My name's Ed Oldcroft and I'm the director of the Barcelona English Choir. So Barcelona English Choir is a choir that I set up in January 2012, and the idea of it was to create a community choir that was for anybody who wanted to sing, but also anybody who wanted to improve, practice and learn English. We started with a small group of about 15 to 20 people, and we are an extremely welcoming group. There's still no auditions, it's open to anybody who wants to be part of it, and now we've grown to a choir of around 250 people. And the idea really behind the choir is that everybody should have access to singing, everybody should be able to have a go. It doesn't matter if you've never sung in public before, or if you've only sung in your shower, it's the same to us, everybody's welcome. And yeah, we're in fact quite a diverse group of people. We have people from all over the world, people who are from Catalonia, people who are from England, people from the rest of Europe. So the music we do is definitely popular music, but popular music from Aretha Franklin and the Beach Boys through to Beyoncé and Billie Eilish. It's really quite varied. We do some alternative things. We do music by Radiohead or Portishead or English bands, American bands. We do quite a wide variety. My taste is quite eclectic, and also the range of people in the choir is quite diverse. So we have some people who are in their early 20s through to people in their early 70s. So we try and make sure that we cover all different kinds of genres and different styles of songs. The group is split up into 3 separate groups. We have a Monday group, a Tuesday group and a Friday group, and we all rehearse the same songs every time. And then we come together to do events, to do concerts, and to do video clips, and to perform around the city. So yeah, logistically it's a challenge to find places which are big enough to fit the whole choir plus the audience that we now bring with us. And yeah, the tricky thing is you're dealing with 3 separate groups, and they all have their own feeling, they all have their own sort of community in themselves, but then the idea is to create a large community which connects all 3 groups. So sometimes rehearsing together as a complete group is something that brings everybody together. So normally when we have concerts, we have a couple of sessions beforehand where we get the whole choir together, all 200, 250, however many it is, plus the musicians, and we work on those things that you can't work on separately. So that's how it works normally. Every year we choose different charities to support across the concerts and the projects that we do. We've also collaborated with charities on musical performances in the past. And yeah, for me it's a very important part of what we do. This year we're supporting diabetes related charities, type 1 diabetes. So we're supporting Diabetes Zero here in Catalonia. But yeah, every year we choose one particular charity that maybe hasn't had so much coverage, or maybe hasn't had so much publicity previously, and we try and help those sorts of charities, and also local charities that are working in Catalonia. That's very important too. I did a music degree, quite a formal degree at Cambridge, and then I was working at a music centre called Sage Gateshead, which is a little bit like L'Auditori in Barcelona. And I was working in the education department, so I was running lots of sessions for people, for older people, or for people who were homeless, or people who had disabilities, a really wide range of activities. So my experience is definitely more from the community cohesion perspective, and that's something that really informs how I work with the choir. That's really at the centre of everything we do, is how we create the community, how we build the community, how we grow it. The thing that I love most is watching how a group of very diverse people can come together. I really enjoy watching people achieve things that they didn't think they could achieve. and performing in places that they never thought they would perform. That's really satisfying. Musically, I absolutely love doing all the work to make the choir sound how they do, and adapting the songs so that they work for this group. I love doing that. But it stands on the same, sort of on equal footing with the sense of community that I feel is really strong in this group. So that's really probably what makes me feel the happiest and the most proud, is seeing everybody together, seeing what everybody has gone through individually, and we've arrived at this place and we've achieved something really special. That's the most satisfying thing.